Hey guys, just finished my very last clinic with my vascular team, so I waited to go to lunch because my provider is flying out for a conference. Guys, all I've done today is cry. Like, I put mascara on to try to stop myself because mascara hurts when you cry through it. I'm so excited for my life moving forward and so incredibly grateful for the support that I have from my team and my providers and my family and my friends and everything. But I am just heartbroken. Like, I walked in today and the break room was decorated with a Halloween wreath with a witch's hat on it, and everything's brown and black and sparkly and gold, and there are skull napkins, which is all stuff that I absolutely love. It's just, they get me. One of the girls got me this cute little badge clip, and my counterpart that I adore, she has one that's a little taco with a bow, and she named that one Taquita. So we are Taquita and Bandita. So I'll have an extra little piece of them with me in my new clinic. I'm moving to urgent care with a primarily geriatric population. It's where I did part of my externship there, and I love Jerry's. Like, that's where I realized that I'm in love with geriatrics. And they all got me cute little presents. One of the girls got me some school supplies that I needed, and she got me a cute mug with a llama on it, and inside the rim of the mug it says "No Drama." She got me an Ariel lip smackers thing. I love The Little Mermaid, and being the redhead in the clinic, she said it reminded her of me. My provider and his wife got me a very sweet card, and he got me a little Minions balloon. I love Minions. And he catered in lunch today with my favorite sub shop. He spoils me. But my last patient left. I was real teary-eyed on and off. I had a really long night too. I've been up since about 4 a.m. My kids are not feeling well, and every parent can kind of guess what was going on when I say that they came wandering in at 4 a.m. You kind of know that means that it was not a pretty sight. I'm sorry. I had to take a second. But yeah, so I'm very tired. I'm on my second Monster today because coffee is just trying to kill me. I try not to drink energy drinks because they're just so bad for you. But this past week, I've been really dragging, especially trying to get the kids used to being up and out of the house so much earlier because of the way my schedule is going to be. Watching the clock again. I'm on my lunch right now. So I'm just very tired. But after we only had a half-day clinic today, so of course it's a short clinic because my doctor had to get on a plane. There was a couple of new patients, pretty cut and dry cases, and then finished the day with one of my favorite patients. So I'm so grateful I got to say goodbye to them and their spouse. I'm just so grateful for the experience I've had here and just the memories I've made, and I would be nothing without this team. I mean, I know I had a pretty decent skill set before. Look at me getting emotional. I know I had a decent skill set before. I take a lot of pride in how hard I worked and the titles that I earned upon graduation, with being on the dean's list, and I was a star mentor across several campuses for the school that I attended. And I worked very hard, and I'm not going to say I'm the best at what I do because I will never be the best, but I will always strive to be the best. But I know I'm good at what I do. And a huge part of that is because of the patience and the dedication and the just overall amazingness of the people that I have worked with for the past 9 months. They have just been everything. And they have made coming to work such a joy. And it's one of those jobs that I actually just hate anytime I've ever had to call in. Whereas just about every job I've ever had in the past, I didn't really care. Like, I didn't do it very often, but I never felt bad about it. Whereas this job, anytime I've had to call in, I'm constantly checking in. How are my patients? How is this going? Okay, let me know if you need something, like doing everything I can to work from home, just so I can make sure everything's good to go. I'm just going to spend the rest of the day prepping more stuff for my replacement and trying not to be crazy emotional. I do have a card that it's from the entire office. I was opening my gifts in my provider's office earlier, and I started to open the card, and I saw different handwritings just as I was opening the card, and I shut it immediately and put it back in the envelope. I'm going to read that after work when I'm by myself and I can just have a good ugly cry. Because while I'm so excited for this opportunity, just the thought of leaving what has become like my work family is devastating. I absolutely hate it. I would have given anything to have stayed here. I know I'm going to do amazing things and have amazing opportunities at this new office, but it's just very hard. But I've worked with the team before that I'm going to work with, and their supervisor, and they are all very, very kind and very patient. They dealt with me as a student with a billion questions. I will get to utilize more of my skill set, which will definitely be great. I'll be able to get back on track with it, because I don't really get to use a lot of my my skill set here. So I would just kind of wanted to shoot one of those a little more raw videos and just kind of, throw some word vomit out there with my feelings and everything. I'll throw up on the thumbnail my sweet little gifts that I got, and they got some really sweet pictures of my provider and I. Him and I we're a great team, and I've been so lucky to have met him and his wife and to have the relationship I do, that I know that relationship's going to continue. He gave me some amazing advice today that he says, from his perspective, and I know he values his nurses and his staff and just anyone he gets the chance to work alongside, and I think he's going to be an amazing mentor for me going forward, and I know I'll work with him again in the future. That is definitely something that I'm going to make happen. But so thanks for listening and let me ramble and be all discombobulated and a little emotional. I'm proud of myself for not really sobbing or anything during this video, and might do one after work too. I'm going to go treat myself to a hair trim and some wax, because Friday they're taking badge pictures and I have not gone to get waxed for a couple weeks, and I definitely need to do something so I can have my bangs back. I've been, there's this little poof right here in my hair is my bangs, and I need to quit doing that. I'm scared of how much she's gonna have to cut off because they're constantly stuck in a rubber band. But I'd like to have my bangs back. Not a big fan of my forehead. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.